The digital world watched in horror as 23-year-old influencer Valeria Marquez was shot and killed during a live TikTok stream on May 13, 2025. The incident, broadcast from her salon, Blossom the Beauty Lounge in Guadalajara, Jalisco, sent shockwaves across Mexico and beyond. Marquez was a rising star in the world of social media, known for her engaging content and vibrant personality. On that fateful day, she was interacting with her followers, holding a stuffed pink pig, when a man's voice interrupted, asking for her by name. Her followers, who had tuned in for beauty tips and light-hearted banter, were suddenly thrust into a nightmare. The salon, usually a place of beauty and relaxation, became the scene of a horrific crime. Seconds after confirming her identity, gunshots rang out. The live stream captured the horrifying moments as Marquez clutched her chest and stomach before collapsing. The video abruptly ended after another woman briefly appeared in the frame, leaving viewers with a chilling final image. Although the shooter remained off-camera, the audio clearly recorded the incident. The sound of gunfire, the screams, and the chaos that ensued were all broadcast live to thousands of unsuspecting viewers. The brazen nature of the crime, committed openly on social media, amplified the shock and fear. Social media platforms were flooded with reactions. People expressed their disbelief, anger, and sorrow. The shooting of Valeria Marquez is a stark reminder of the vulnerability of individuals, even in seemingly safe spaces. It also raises questions about the safety and security of influencers who share their lives online. The fact that the crime was broadcast live to thousands of followers adds another layer of complexity and horror to an already tragic event. It highlights the dark side of social media, where the line between public and private life is often blurred. For many, the incident was a wake-up call about the potential dangers of living life in the digital spotlight. As authorities continue to investigate the shooting, the online community mourns the loss of a beloved influencer. Tributes and messages of support have poured in from around the world, reflecting the global impact of Valeria Marquez's tragic death. Her story serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the unforeseen dangers that can arise in the most unexpected moments. The incident has also sparked discussions about the responsibilities of social media platforms in ensuring the safety of their users. Many are calling for stricter regulations and better protective measures to prevent such tragedies in the future. As the world grapples with the implications of this shocking event, one thing is clear: the digital age has brought with it new challenges and risks that society must address. The shooting of Valeria Marquez will be remembered not only for its brutality, but also for the way it unfolded in real time, witnessed by thousands. It is a stark reminder of the power and reach of social media and the profound impact it can have on our lives. As we move forward, it is crucial to find a balance between the benefits of digital connectivity and the need for safety and security in the online world. The tragic event has left an indelible mark on the hearts and minds of many. It serves as a call to action for both individuals and social media companies to prioritize safety and take proactive steps to protect users. The legacy of Valeria Marquez will live on, not just in the memories of her followers, but also in the ongoing efforts to make the digital world a safer place for everyone. In the end, the story of Valeria Marquez is a sobering reminder of the unpredictable nature of life and the importance of cherishing every moment. Her untimely death has sparked a global conversation about safety, security, and the responsibilities that come with living in the digital age. As we reflect on this tragedy, let us also remember the vibrant young woman who touched the lives of so many with her warmth, creativity, and passion. Valeria Marquez was more than just a TikTok influencer. She was a young woman with dreams, ambitions, and a growing online community who adored her. Hailing from Guadalajara, Mexico, Marquez had built a significant following on social media platforms, particularly TikTok and Instagram. Her content primarily revolved around beauty, lifestyle, and entrepreneurship, resonating with a large audience drawn to her vibrant personality and relatable experiences. Marquez's journey to online fame began in 2021 when she was crowned Miss Rostro, a prestigious beauty pageant in her hometown. The win catapulted her into the spotlight, and she quickly transitioned her newfound platform into a successful career as a social media influencer. Her content, often showcasing her infectious laugh and genuine warmth, resonated with a large following, particularly young women who saw her as a role model. Her entrepreneurial spirit led her to open Blossom the Beauty Lounge, a testament to her hard work and dedication. It was within the walls of her salon, a space meant for empowerment and beauty, that her life was tragically cut short. Following the horrific shooting, the community was left in shock and mourning. The streets were filled with a palpable sense of fear and sorrow as news of the tragedy spread like wildfire. The Jalisco State Prosecutor's Office launched an immediate investigation into the murder of Valeria Marquez. Investigators worked tirelessly, combing through every piece of evidence they could find, determined to bring justice to Valeria and her grieving family. Given the circumstances surrounding her death and the alarming rate of gender-based violence in Mexico, the case quickly garnered national attention. Protests erupted across the country, with women demanding justice and an end to the rampant femicide that has plagued the nation for years. The case is being investigated as a femicide, a term that signifies the intentional killing of a woman because of her gender. This classification is crucial as it highlights the gender-based motivations behind such heinous acts and ensures that the investigation is conducted with the gravity it deserves. Femicide, defined as the intentional killing of a woman because of her gender, is a grave issue in Mexico. The country has one of the highest rates of femicide in the world, and each case is a stark reminder of the systemic violence that women face daily. Authorities are treating this case with utmost seriousness. They have pledged to leave no stone unturned in their quest for justice. The pressure is immense, not just from the public but also from international human rights organizations that are closely monitoring the situation. Authorities have been working diligently to gather evidence and track down the perpetrator. Forensic teams have been meticulously collecting and analyzing evidence from the crime scene, while detectives are piecing together the events leading up to the tragic incident. CCTV footage from the salon and surrounding areas is being analyzed. Every frame is scrutinized in the hopes of identifying any suspicious activity or individuals who may have been involved. This footage could provide crucial leads that might help solve the case. Marquez's social media accounts are being thoroughly reviewed for any clues or potential threats made against her. Investigators are looking for any signs of harassment, threats, or other red flags that could point to a motive or a suspect. While investigations are ongoing, there have been no official statements released regarding potential suspects or motives. The authorities are keeping their findings close to the chest to avoid compromising the investigation. The application of femicide protocols in Marquez's case is a crucial step towards addressing the systemic issue of violence against women in Mexico. These protocols ensure that the investigation is conducted with a gender-sensitive approach, recognizing the unique challenges and dangers that women face. However, the investigation must be thorough and impartial to ensure justice is served and to send a clear message that such acts of violence will not be tolerated. The world is watching, and the outcome of this case could set a precedent for how femicide cases are handled in the future. The tragic death of Valeria Marquez has cast a harsh spotlight on the issue of violence in Jalisco, particularly in Guadalajara, where the incident took place. Marquez, a beloved local figure and owner of a popular salon, was known for her vibrant personality and dedication to her community. Her untimely death has left a void that is felt deeply by many, and it has sparked a renewed conversation about the safety and security of residents in the area. While often lauded for its cultural richness and economic vibrancy, Jalisco has been grappling with a surge in violence in recent years, fueled in part by the presence of powerful drug cartels operating within the region. These cartels have not only disrupted the local economy, but have also instilled a sense of fear among the residents. The once bustling streets and lively markets now carry an undercurrent of tension, as people go about their daily lives with a heightened sense of caution. Zapopan, the affluent area where Marquez's salon was located, has not been immune to this wave of violence, with high rates of shootings and homicides. Despite its reputation as a safe and upscale neighborhood, the recent incidents have shattered this perception, leaving residents and business owners on edge. The local authorities have been criticized for their inability to curb the violence, and many are calling for more effective measures to ensure the safety of the community. The state holds the grim distinction of ranking 6th in Mexico for homicides, recording a staggering 906 murders since October 2024. This alarming statistic underscores the severity of the situation and the urgent need for comprehensive strategies to address the root causes of violence. The high homicide rate is a reflection of the broader issues of corruption, impunity, and lack of effective law enforcement that plague the region. This culture of violence and impunity creates a climate of fear and insecurity, disproportionately impacting women who are often the most vulnerable members of society. Women in Jalisco face the dual threat of general violence and gender-based violence, making their daily lives fraught with danger. Protests and advocacy efforts have been on the rise, as communities come together to demand justice and better protection for women. These movements are a testament to the resilience and strength of the people, even in the face of overwhelming adversity. The fact that Marquez's murder occurred on the same day as the assassination of former Congressman Luis Armando Córdoba Diaz, and less than 48 hours after the murder of mayoral candidate Yesenia Lara Gutierrez during a live-streamed political event, highlights the pervasive nature of violence in the region. These high-profile killings have sent shockwaves through the community, drawing national and international attention to the crisis in Jalisco. The murders of political figures underscore the dangerous intersection of crime and politics, where those who seek to bring about change often find themselves targeted. The community's response to these tragedies has been one of mourning, but also of a renewed call to action, as people demand accountability and a safer future for all. While statistics paint a grim picture of violence against women in Mexico, it's crucial to remember that behind every number is a human life tragically cut short. Femicide is not just a statistic, it's a devastating reality for countless women in Mexico who live with the constant threat of violence simply for being female. The murder of Valeria Marquez, a young woman with so much potential and a bright future ahead of her, serves as a heartbreaking reminder of the human cost of this crisis. Marquez's death has sparked outrage and grief across Mexico and beyond, with many taking to social media to express their condolences and demand justice for her and countless other victims of femicide. The hashtag #JusticiaParaValeria has been trending across various platforms, amplifying the voices demanding an end to violence against women. This tragic incident underscores the urgent need for comprehensive action to address the root causes of femicide in Mexico. This includes tackling machismo culture, improving law enforcement responses to gender-based violence, and ensuring that perpetrators are held accountable for their crimes.